Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's NPCG back with another video for you. We're using the Intel Core i9-13900K and the RTX 4090 to play Alan Wake 2. Man, I'm pretty excited about this game. I played the first one. Been looking forward to the second one ever since I heard them announce it. So easy day. And like I said, 4090, 13900K, and we've got 64 gigabytes of Corsair Dominator Platinum DDR5 5600 megahertz. Excuse me. Memory running at 5200 megahertz, and everything is running at stock speeds with the exception of the memory. What you see in the lower right hand corner is MSI Afterburner and CapFrame X, and the reason you see two GPUs there is because of the iGPU in the i9-13900K. Also, I've got the AverMedia HDMI 2.1 capture card coming, so I'll be able to record HDR and 120 hertz. And that's going to be an easy day, and I can use my dedicated recording machine, which I am not using today because I want to use HDR. So easy day. So let's get into the settings. We're playing we're playing full screen at 4K here, and the render resolution is 1440p because we're using DLSS frame generation. No VSync. Already calibrated the brightness, but I'm gonna have to recalibrate it because we're gonna be doing HDR. No motion blur, no motion blur, no film grain, and then everything else is maxed out. And the stuff that you see that is grayed out there is because of frame generation. DLSS ray reconstruction and direct lighting here, and everything else is maxed out. Easy day. Now we're going back to the brightness setting here, and you can see we're in HDR. And they recommend leaving it at 50, so we'll see what it looks like, and hopefully we ain't got to go up. So easy day. That was the settings. We're gonna do a new game, and there will be editing because there's some nudity in a couple of parts here in the beginning. So easy day.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Rig. In fact, I don't even have 2.5 SSDs. Only thing I got is NVMe SSD, so easy day. In fact, I picked up a 2 terabyte
in a horror story, there are only victims and monsters, and the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
On a 4 terabyte though. I've got one, which is an SN850.
This is not the story I hoped it would be.
Black Friday.
This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive.
Can we skip this? Yeah, we can skip
this. This story is a monster.
Supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
All right.
There's the car.
Skip some
so
stuff.
Where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map. Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Damn fist gonna show up, Mulligan.
Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit!
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell him about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk.
You the police officer, why you asking me?
Not that we have anything against city folk.
It's your
right,
jurisdiction.
Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. It's too much sky.
YouTube, we ain't gonna make this too long. What are we getting here? 68 frames per second. 67. Not bad for the same machine recording.
Casey, you putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
It does take longer to upload. Well, not upload, but it takes longer for YouTube to process HDR content. So it'll be a while before this one comes up in HDR. There hasn't been any no definite, you know, pattern or amount of time based on the video, how long it takes to turn to HDR.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Now why she got the flashlight out during the day?
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Beautiful game, though.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
As another reminder, there will be edited.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Look at that sunlight, how they're shining down. Look at that.
Let's just see this
Wow.
body, shall we?
Sun rays shining down like that.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept? Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.